Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Unspoken bond, the unuttered romance of Jungkook and Taehyung. Amidst the dazzling stage lights and the demanding spotlight of the entertainment world, there exists an unwritten yet profoundly felt story, an invisible bond between Jungkook and Taehyung. This is not just an ordinary friendship or a relationship between bandmates. It is something deeper, something even words fail to capture. A love unspoken, yet ever present in every gaze, in every small but meaningful action. Jungkook is known as someone who rarely responds to messages or answers calls, even from fellow BTS members. However, Taehyung is the exception to this unspoken rule. When the night grows late and exhaustion sets in, Jungkook reaches out to him, sending messages with simple yet meaningful words like, "You're the best," or "I love you." This is not just a habit but proof that in this fast-paced world, there is one person he always wants to reach out to first. As the pressures of fame become more suffocating, they continue to seek each other out. Even when Jungkook is busy with a packed schedule or preparing for military service, video calls remain the bridge that keeps them close, as if space and time were merely illusions. Jin, as the eldest member of BTS, has long been a witness to the depth of their relationship. "I've seen a lot in life, but watching these two feels like watching an endless drama. They have their own language and sometimes I feel like an outsider among them," he jokingly told the staff. According to Jin, Jungkook is like a wild cat, unpredictable, not easily approachable. But when it comes to Taehyung, the rules are different. Jungkook always finds a way to be by his side. Even when they are physically apart, the universe seems to keep them connected. Like when Taehyung attended a Bruno Mars concert in Korea while Jungkook was in Los Angeles, and they coincidentally, or perhaps not, wore the same shirt. Whenever Jungkook calls Taehyung, the reaction is always the same: a genuine smile, carefree laughter, and a gaze that speaks more than 1,000 words. There is no fan service, no script, just two souls connected without the need for explanation. During group travels, Jungkook is often seen keeping to himself, lost in his own thoughts. But the moment Taehyung arrives, his world seems to light up. Sometimes he's quiet, but when Taehyung appears, suddenly there's a glow in him, Jin laughed. For many, the bond between Jungkook and Taehyung might be an unsolvable mystery. But for those who observe with their hearts, the answer is clear. This is not just ordinary closeness, it is a story written with sincerity, one that even time cannot erase. On numerous occasions, their interactions have always captured fans' attention. From the stage to behind the scenes, they show care for each other in the most natural ways. Like during a variety show, when Jungkook instinctively adjusted Taehyung's collar, a small gesture that signified deep concern. While BTS endured an exhausting world tour, they still made time for each other. In between rehearsals, they shared headphones, listening to music only they knew. Even in their quiet moments, they chose to sit side by side as if that was the most comfortable place for them. During one concert, when the stage lights momentarily dimmed, cameras caught Jungkook secretly gazing at Taehyung with a small smile. That moment passed quickly, but for sharp-eyed fans it was yet another testament to their unseen but ever-present connection. Whenever one of them felt sad or burdened, the other was always there for support. Taehyung once revealed in an interview that Jungkook is the one who always listens to his frustrations without judgment. "He doesn't always give advice, but he's always there, and that's more than enough," said Taehyung. Likewise, when Jungkook faced difficult times, Taehyung was the first to try and comfort him. Whether with small jokes or just sitting silently beside him, Taehyung's presence always brought Jungkook a sense of calm. Other BTS members often tease them about their closeness. Jimin once joked that Taehyung and Jungkook have their own world that is hard for others to enter. "Sometimes I feel like a third wheel between them," Jimin laughed. But behind all the jokes and laughter, no one can deny that their relationship is something truly special. Whether in busy times or in moments of silence, they always find a way to stay connected. When Jungkook released his first solo song, Taehyung was among the first to show full support. He proudly shared the song on social media, expressing how proud he was of Jungkook. Likewise, when Taehyung explored the world of acting, Jungkook never missed a chance to watch and praise his performances. "I always knew he was talented," Jungkook said in an interview. Their relationship has never depended on public expectations or fans' desires. They remain true to themselves without needing to prove anything to the world. And perhaps that is exactly what makes their bond so strong. As time goes on, their connection only seems to grow stronger. Fans have witnessed moments where they effortlessly understand each other's emotions, even without exchanging words. It's an unspoken connection that transcends friendship. During one of BTS's live broadcasts, Taehyung and Jungkook shared nostalgic memories about their early days as trainees. They recalled staying up late talking about their dreams, their fears, and their future. "Back then, we didn't know what would happen, but we always had each other," Jungkook said. Their companionship extends beyond work. They have been seen vacationing together, enjoying quiet moments away from the spotlight. Whether it's walking through the streets of a foreign city or sitting by the ocean, their bond is evident in the way they naturally gravitate toward each other. Even during group interviews, their synchronized habits have become noticeable. Fans have pointed out how they mirror each other's actions, from adjusting their seating positions to subtly reacting at the same time. It's a reflection of how deeply in tune they are. Perhaps one of the most touching moments happened when Taehyung was feeling unwell during a concert. Jungkook, without hesitation, stayed close to him, ensuring he was okay. His concern was not exaggerated, it was the quiet, genuine care of someone who truly understood him. Despite their playful teasing, their bond is built on mutual respect. They support each other's individual growth, celebrating achievements without envy. "We want to see each other succeed," Taehyung once said, emphasizing the unwavering support they have. And while the world watches, speculating and interpreting their interactions, they remain unchanged. To Jungkook and Taehyung, their connection does not need validation. It exists, pure and unwavering, amidst the ever-changing tides of fame. As their journey continues, one thing remains certain: their bond, built on years of shared experiences, laughter, and unspoken understanding, will always endure. Whether on stage or in their quietest moments, they will always find their way back to each other. Even in separation, their souls stay aligned. Now, as each BTS member embarks on his individual journey, be it military service, solo projects, or personal growth, the bond between Jungkook and Taehyung remains untouched by distance or time. When Taehyung enlisted, Jungkook was among the few who sent a heartfelt message, short yet filled with meaning: "I'll wait for you. Come back safely." It was not a grand farewell, but rather a silent promise. Fans remember how Jungkook wore a bracelet that Taehyung gifted him, even during performances, as if carrying a piece of him wherever he went. Similarly, Taehyung mentioned once in a fan letter that whenever he feels tired or lonely, he thinks of a certain friend who never let go. Though unnamed, fans believe they know who he meant. Letters never sent, yet always felt. There are stories, untold yet sensed, like late-night melodies written but never released, verses that speak of longing, trust, and silent companionship. In interviews, when asked about each other, both often pause, not due to lack of words, but because some feelings are too deep to define. A moment during a behind-the-scenes documentary stands out. Taehyung, sitting quietly after an exhausting day, suddenly looked up and smiled as Jungkook entered the room. No words were exchanged, just a look, a quiet nod, and an understanding that said, "I'm here." The bond that doesn't need a name. What they share may never be labeled. It's not about romance, nor is it confined to friendship. It's something in between, something beyond. A soul connection that outlives fame, schedules, and physical presence. Fans call it soulmates, kindred spirits, or simply Taekook. And maybe that's what makes it beautiful. It's not forced, not for show. It exists in their laughter, in their silences, in shared glances, and in the subtle ways they care. As BTS evolves and time moves on, the world may continue to speculate. But for Jungkook and Taehyung, their truth is simple: they don't need the world to understand. Because the bond they share is not meant to be explained, it's meant to be felt.